Yo, what is good, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to give you guys my reaction to the Knicks schedule that got released a couple of days ago. And we find out that the Knicks are playing on Christmas Day against the Atlanta Hawks. We also find out that the Knicks have 29 national televised games, which is pretty insane because we had nothing close to that last year. And I'm not really too excited about that simply because I'd rather watch Mike Breen and Clyde on MSG. But it is a good sign that the Knicks are getting the national recognition that they deserve, and the NBA is looking at the Knicks as like, okay, this is a team that people want to watch because the Knicks are back and the Knicks are now a good basketball team, right? Going into the season last year, we cannot have that confidence going in, but now we're coming off being the 4th seed in the East, adding Kemba Walker, Evan Fournier, and retaining guys like D Rose and Taj and Nerlens and Burks. And the Knicks are going to be a very good team this year. So it's interesting to see that the Knicks are going to have 29 national televised games. So in this video, I just want to go over the schedule, go over some games in particular, and just talk about the schedule. So before I hop into it, I just want to mention, if you guys are new to Knicks Media, please do not forget to smash that subscribe button. And if you want to check me out over on Instagram and Twitter, that is at NYKnicks_media. And if you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to thumbs it up. With that being said, let's hop right into the video. So the first game of the season is indeed on October 20th. It's home versus the Boston Celtics. I'm going to try to be at that game. So if you guys are, we'll see. The tickets are not on sale yet, but that's a game I definitely want to be at. And the beginning of the schedule is not too bad. We verse the Celtics and then back-to-back games against the Orlando Magic. Then we go against the Philadelphia Sixers at home. So, you know, what I noticed when I first looked at the schedule, the ending of the schedule is what really stood out to me the most. At the end of the year, it's not as bad as we would hope. You know, this is a good sign. So in the last 10 or so games for the Knicks, we're going to be going up against the Atlanta Hawks, the Charlotte Hornets, the Heat, the Pistons, the Bulls, the Hornets again, the Cavaliers, the Magic, Brooklyn, Washington, Toronto. So this is going to be a crucial part of the next season, of course. You know, when you're at the end, this is where you really want to get your seedings in the playoff race. Hopefully, we'll make the playoffs, and we're trying to get the highest seed possible, obviously. And last year, the Knicks got really hot at the end of the year in April. We went on a 9-game winning streak, and I'm expecting the same thing from the Knicks this year, because I feel like the greatest part about last season for the Knicks is we got better as the season went on. We started off decent. We were 5-3 in their first 7 or 8 games, and then we were flirting around 500. We went under 500. We went over 500, and then all of a sudden, we go on a 9-game winning streak, and that really separated us from the Eastern Conference, and then that's where we solidified us as a 4th seed. So I'm expecting the Knicks to be good out of the gate. Hopefully, we can, you know, go on another really good winning streak, because I feel like the defense and the three-point shooting of this Knicks squad gives us an opportunity to go out there and compete against whoever it is. I don't care who we're versing. I have confidence in this Knicks team to be able to defend the three-point line, defend the paint, and be able to hit their shots, because we saw last year where the Knicks had a sense of confidence out there in the court where it didn't really matter who they're going up against. They had a sense of urgency as a team that we can win this game if we, you know, stick to the fundamentals, stick to that, you know, 100% defense, and absolutely, you know, sharing the ball on offense. And I feel like this Knicks team going into year 2 with Tom Thibodeau, year number 3 with RJ Barrett, Julius Randle entering, you know, his 3rd year with the Knicks after signing that extension, coming off Most Improved Player of the Year. We have a lot of fun guys on this Knicks team, and I feel like the schedule is pretty interesting for the Knicks. And now let's talk about the 29 national televised games. That's pretty interesting that we go from, I don't know the exact number last year, but we had to have like 5 or 6. I could be wrong. That's definitely not the exact number. But for the Knicks to have 29 televised games nationally is pretty insane. That really tells you that the NBA understands when the Knicks are good, people want to watch them because, you know, we're in New York City, we're Madison Square Garden, and the Knicks are back, guys. It really feels like, you know, going into the season, I feel like Knicks fans have a lot of high hopes. We are expecting an improvement from last year, but at the same time, you know, I'm not really expecting the 4th seed because, you know, that was insane. There's a lot of teams in the East that got a lot better. I'm not saying we can't be the 4th seed or better than that this year, but, you know, we have to tame our expectations. The Eastern Conference got really good this year, and, you know, our expectations should definitely be the playoffs. And what we should, you know, be hopeful for is be able to go deep into the playoffs. Can we get through the first round? Can we get through the second round? And can we even make the playoffs in this season? I think we're going to make the playoffs barring any, you know, catastrophic injuries. Hopefully that does not happen. But, you know, Knicks fans should be really excited going into this season that we have all these national televised games. The world will be watching us, even though Knicks fans will be tuning into MSG every single time the game's on there with the, the GOATs of Mike Breen and Clyde Frazier. But yeah, guys, I just want to give you guys my initial reaction to the schedule. It came out like a couple of days ago. I wasn't able to make a video about it because I was very busy with my other Jets channel, but had to make a video today about this because I want to hear your thoughts down below of the Knicks having, 29 televised games. And also, let's quickly brief up about the Atlanta Hawk game on Christmas Day, because that's interesting. We got our new rival coming to the Garden on Christmas Day at 12 o'clock. That's going to be a playoff atmosphere. That's going to be ridiculous. The Knicks better win that game. That's all I have to say. I know Knicks fans are going to be, circling that on their calendar, waking up on Christmas morning, watching the Knicks go off. I'm so happy that they're on Christmas. I remember as a child, I always looked forward to the Knicks on Christmas. It was like one of my presents that I got as a kid, is watching the Knicks. I'll never forget the Knicks going up against the Lakers and Kobe Bryant. And in LA, that game was awesome when the Knicks were wearing their all orange and the Lakers were wearing their all white jerseys. Hopefully they bring back Christmas Day uniforms. I feel like that's a really crucial part to the Christmas Day feel that the NBA has not really had in a while. I don't know why, but really good thing that the Knicks are playing Christmas Day and they're getting national, televised games. So let me know down below in the comments your thoughts of the schedule. Any, games you're particularly looking forward to. Some stretches that, are brutal. Of course, there's West Coast trips. There's going to be home stretches. So I'm excited, man. We're going up against the Celtics at home to open it up. So leave a comment down below your thoughts of the schedule, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let's go Knicks. Peace.